K-Bible from the Star, Episode 5. The Face of God. Spinoza is expelled and excommunicated. He will be cursed forever. You have been warned. Nobody should talk to him or send or receive letters from him. You must not do him a favor, live under the same roof with him, approach him, or read the books he has written. Spinoza, a true pioneer, said, God may have a body. The soul may simply be life. He was severely excommunicated and had to suffer for the rest of his life for saying that. The great philosopher who declared that he would plant an apple tree today, even if the world ended tomorrow, did not believe in God as a transcendent being beyond this world. When everyone believed in an intangible God, the realization that God is a living being and living things was like a lamp that shone brightly in his life. Spinoza, who was noble and pure, left behind the realization that we humans are gods and died peacefully one day, putting an end to his lonely life. God, as Spinoza put it, had a body. The God we loved and worshipped was a living being with a body. Yes, gods were people with heads and limbs like us. Humans like us created all living things by arranging atoms and molecules out of soil and water. God was people like us, as evidenced by the phrase we made man in our image in the Old Testament, Genesis. All of these religions' truths have been distorted from their original meaning, misrepresenting the people as an intangible God, and the Creator has been buried in myths. There is no intangible God who exists everywhere. To say that something exists everywhere means that it exists nowhere. Our extraterrestrial parents are the gods of all myths, legends, and religions. They are Heavenly Emperor Hwanam and Dangun in Korean Dangun mythology, Elohim in Judaism, Akra, Lord of the Devas in Buddhism, God in Christianity, and Allah in Islam. They are the gods of Greco-Roman mythology, the god Choi Chi-woo of Donghak encountered, and the Heavenly Emperor whom Kim Il-sung of Judaism met. In Hebrew, the original word for God is Elohim, and Elohim is a plural that means people from the sky. This critical truth is also encoded in the Oriental Chinese character for deity. The character is composed of Ant. Is the image of a falling object or light from the sky, and its combination of Ant refers to the most valuable and first thing in the universe, which is a human face. Is the face of a person with horns on the head. In other words, God is a person with an antenna on his head, who descended from the sky in a shining object. For thousands of years, people have been searching for God. The God was revealed to be people wearing spacesuits with antennas, who descended from the sky in glowing objects. People from other stars. They are gods, our parents, and the ones who created humans. The creators pour their hearts and souls into protecting their children, humans, and ushering them into a new era. They sent many prophets to aid humanity, established several religions, taught love and harmony, and cared for their growth. They endured all kinds of hardships for human survival, working tirelessly for thousands of years. Many prophecies, religions, and K-Bible were left behind by our parents as they prepared people for the future, in order to save humanity from annihilation and usher in a new era.